Hey guys, Robert with Coastal GX. Let me tell you, it is New Year's Day. Yes, the very first day. We're about 4 hours into 2021. I'm here in Mission, Texas. We are fueling up, as you can see. You can see all our vehicles. There's several guys over here, several of my friends, Overland Nomad. There's a bunch of other folks. You see the beautiful 4Runners over here. You got Victor. Oh my God, I got a surprise from John, man. You going? Yeah. Hell yeah. We got our boy over here, David from Overland Nomad. And where are we gonna be going today?
I don't even know what's going on right now.
Dude, we're 4 hours into 2021.
Yeah, that's true.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Going to Big Bend.
Hell yeah, Big Bend. It's already cold over here, man. We're Valley boys. 956, you know, we're used to the subtropical climate. But we're gonna go be testing it out. I hear it's snowing, no?
Yeah.
Más o menos?
Snow. We should see snow. I don't, yeah.
He's gonna go get tacos. Taco run. We didn't waste any time and hit the road to Big Bend via Laredo. This was a first for most of us, so I want to thank David from Overland Nomad for reaching out on this adventure project. Hey, go ahead, brother.
Hey, just got some more info. I just was able to speak with Mike Duff, and the park right now is officially closed. So probably we'll plan on going to Alpine now. Yeah, he said it's, he said he's got his dip slot. There's black ice.
Michael Duff, I know the route that he's taking, and I will clarify this later on in the video, but I know that he's been going through some deep snow, ice. He's been doing like 8 miles an hour. He's got his wife and child with him, and yeah, lock diffs, going through some nasty stuff. So all I heard right now is that he's critical on fuel. That's not good. This is a Border Patrol station past Del Rio. Hi there, good morning.
Good morning. Everyone's U.S. citizens?
Yes, sir.
All right, we appreciate it.
Partner, I have a question for you. How close is the next gasoline station for me?
You're about 3.5 miles down.
3.5 miles down?
Yep. It's a little town called Comstock, Texas.
You have a happy New Year.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Well.
We're shitting bricks. Hey, Brian and rest of the team that can hear me here. So I just asked, I'm past the Border Patrol checkpoint, and we have 3 miles. We're 3 miles away from the nearest gasoline station, so we should be okay. Just coming up over here. Check it out right here. Look at that. Those are the first traces of snow, ice, and I am sure that's a foreshadowing as to what's to come. All right, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more coming in. Guys, check it out right there. Look at that field. Look at that, son. Point it over there. Completely covered, and I have a feeling it's only gonna get worse as we continue. I've never driven in snow or icy conditions. I'm concerned not just for us, but you know, the vehicles that are coming this way, and it seems like it's getting thicker and thicker. We've already seen a couple of vehicles out of commission. They appear to have lost some sort of control, or maybe like crashed on the side or something. They were not occupied, so it might have been stuff from overnight. I know one of them for sure was from overnight because they had a bunch of snow on top of the vehicle, so they must have lost control last night and probably just abandoned the car there. The road continued to get worse as we approached the town of Sanderson. I don't think this happens often here.
No, it didn't. I was doing some research and they said that it's snowed more than ever before.
According to the AccuWeather snowfall report, Sanderson got over 10 inches of snow, Alpine got almost 12 inches, and our beloved Big Bend a whopping 12 inches to 24 inches of snow. Okay guys, so we made our way all the way to Alpine. We picked up some supplies, played in the snow just for a little bit. Unfortunately, we have to get to the campsite before it gets dark, or we're gonna try, and it's gonna be tough. I think we're not gonna make it on time. We still have 80 miles to go to Rancho Topanga, where we're gonna be staying. But check out how beautiful it is here in Alpine. Man, they really got the snow over here. And look at all our guys right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and me 11. There's actually it's 10 with me, and there's 2 other guys, El Paso, Gabriel, and Michael Duff from Lotus, Texas. So they're supposed to be at the camp, or they're supposed to be close to it. So I know Gabriel's already there, and he already took possession of the keys and all that good stuff. But I can only tell you, I really wanted this to happen, and I thought this was normal here, but I've been asking the locals, and they tell me that this is not the norm. Look at how beautiful that is. The rocks are covered with snow, the pines over here. It is so awesome.
As you go up around the hill, close to where they have their corrals, and it'll circle back around.
We arrived in Terlingua and stayed at Rancho Topanga, a private property with camping sites close to Big Bend National Park. We were tired after being on the road over 12 hours and set up camp before we ran out of daylight. The Men Clinic and Mission can help you get up, get out, and do something. Their friendly and professional medical team uses functional medicine and bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. That means you'll receive a custom health plan to help you fight adrenal fatigue, weight gain, thyroid gland issues, and low testosterone problems. The Men Clinic has knowledgeable nutritionists ready to get you on the keto lifestyle. The clinic accepts most insurance plans and uses telemedicine for your convenience. So if you're tired of being tired, call the Men Clinic at 956-581-2168 or book your appointment at themenclinic.com and tell them Coastal GX sent you. Hey guys, it's just after 7 and we just woke up from our first night out here at Rancho Topanga. It was pretty cold last night, pretty cold. This is the setup right now. We have our Gazelle tent set up over here, and let me tell you what we were using. We were using different types of spikes. We had to purchase different types of spikes special for this type of terrain. As y'all know, we're always camping out, but we do it at the island, and so of course, you know, dealing with the sand is very different from dealing with this harder surface over here. Let me show you what the setup is. Let me show you what's going on. And trust me guys, it was cold, it was freezing. I don't know, maybe it was in the 20s. I don't know, but it's super cold out here. There's frost all over, and so this is a setup right now. Got Samantha over here asleep, and Robbie curled up over there in his sleeping bag. And it's a very tight space here, but this is where the heater buddy is. And though I only had it set up, I was able to set it up at around 4:30 this morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock. That's when I decided to go get the other bottles, and it made a world of a difference. It was bad. I can't, I'm not used to this cold, and I was regretting coming out here just because of that. But once this thing was powered up, it made a world of a difference. Let me show you what I mean by cold. Look at this. You see this? Look at this frost right here. Look at that. Cold. Hey Sammy, how was your experience last night? Be honest.
I was really cold, and my feet were nearly frozen, and I have 2 socks on, and I had nightmare after nightmare after nightmare, and one of them I even woke up. I even woke up crying. So that was my night last night.
Robbie, what was your experience?
It was pretty cold. I slept earlier than them. Well, I had like the same material as Sam did, like with the 2 layers in the feet, and my feet were mainly cold. My hands weren't too cold, but it was mainly my feet, so I need to put more layers on there, like more sock layer.
So got up, sleeping bag, got my other fleece blanket out, put a fresh bottle of propane in the heater. Once you turn it on, it does a pretty good job.
Oh yeah, that's what Robert was saying.
Did it
Hey
make a
Gabriel, so
difference?
what's the solution, man? What are you gonna try to do?
Find a room or sleep in the car. That's too cold for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morning, Robert.
Good morning, man.
How's it going, man? How'd you sleep? You know, me and my 2 nephews, we slept up here on the Smittybilt, and it was great. No, and I was so tired when we finally went to bed that one of them asked me, like, hey, did we seal everything up? I said, yeah, go ahead. And I forgot to vent. So I woke up like at 3 in the morning just to check the temperature and whatnot. When I went to grab my phone, there was moisture all inside the walls, and there was ice on top of my sleeping bag. But you know what? Even with that, it was still pretty warm in there.
Really?
Yeah, the warmth was pretty good. So we slept all right.
How was your experience, bro? Is this the first time in this cold, in this rig?
tent, in this vehicle? Yeah. I slept like a baby. I was wearing like a t-shirt and my jeans. This thing keeps pretty warm. I guess for me, like, I've learned from other experiences while I camp like in super cold weather, is the proper sleeping bag. Like, that's proper. If you have the right sleeping bag, you're pretty much good to go. So when I went in there, it was still cold. I was like shivering, and I got in the sleeping bag, like, oh, and then I fell asleep.
How was your night?
It was nice and cozy in the tent, believe it or not, using a little buddy heater system, and of course the sleeping bags and stuff we have. So it was good. But then when the heater only worked for like 3 to 4 hours, it shut down, and man, it was cold. And I had to go get another one from the car. So after that, we survived it. So
We just have time for a very quick breakfast because the whole plan is the clan wants to, a lot of them, everybody's already been eating breakfast, so we're kind of falling behind. We want to wrap this up so that we can join the group and maybe hit the Santa Elena Canyon. I don't know. We got to go and explore. Okay, so I'm excited to try this. I've been experimenting with it at home. It's this Eureka coffee maker. And the reason I got this one in particular is because it allows me to make more than just 1 cup or even 2 cups at a time. So you're trying to make several cups, and you're the type that isn't satisfied with just 1 cup, this is the thing for you. So we already had breakfast, picked up camp. We're gonna leave some of the stuff over here, and as you can see, get out, you're ruining my shot. Dude, he's always messing everything up. Anyway, so as you can see, we're already lining up Santa Elena Canyon.
Yeah.
Is that where we're going? Santa Elena Canyon, guys.
We're gonna go to Panther Junction first to check out what's open and what's not, and then from there, once we find out what's open, we'll head to Santa Elena.
Coming up in part 2 of our Big Bend winter camping trip, we visit the Santa Elena Canyon, the Mariscal Mines, and the Rio Grande Big Bend style. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit that like button, and drop a comment below. Get up, get out, do something.